Your pal was telling a fight story that was obviously fake the other day.
How'd you know it was fake?
Way too much talkings. He's gonna have a smoke soon? Have a smoke now.
All right, I'll have a smoke.
Yeah. You just want to hear my story or what?
Here we go now.
I'm down Chilean Patagonia and Rio surrounded as finest Vecina, and who do I see? Hottest titty Chilean Patagonia I have ever seen in Not by Sea hair.
Yeah, what's her name?
Then she starts Frenching me, out of nowhere.
Showing you how things are done down in Chileans Patagonias.
But then, I turn around and it's this great big fella. He grabs him by the collar. Had to be a foot taller than me. Couldn't believe how tall he was.
What was he, about 250 pounds?
He's 300 pounds or I'm a panda.
Big boy.
Dead in the eyes. And I says to him, I says, excuse me, big peppy. I'm busy this here senorita.
Uh-oh.
And he looks down at me.
He wasn't already looking at you?
And he says to me, crazy. Or you're tough as hell.
And what did you says?
I says, look me in my eyes, El Capitan. I might be a bit of both. Like, you know what I mean? Like I might be, like, both crazy and tough
Seems
as
like you
hell.
have lots of converse before you gets into a fight, says McMurray's?
It didn't end there.
Well, let's say it did.
Hold now. Are you saying you doubt this ever happened, Squirrely Dan?
Which times?
Wayne!
Oh, keep your tits on, McMurray. Everybody knows this sort of shit happens down there all the time, eh, Squirrely D? Fuck, now that I think of it, almost exact same for my art as Zona Romantica, eh, Squirrely D?
Who's Zona Romantica?
Oh, yeah. Puerto Vallarta's, Zonas Romanticas.
Hell, that Wayne.
See, I'm minding my own business. Next thing I know, this great big prick walks up, kicks me right in the stomach. Oh, he was 350 pounds, or I'm a banjo catfish.
What'd you do?
Well, I caught it, and I says, hey, muchacho. No bueno.
You see Squirrely D?
Did I ever tell you guys what happens to me last time I was down Governor Dos Valder in the ice over cocktails with his little chicas?
Her arms are hairier than his.
Sits down to tie my shoes when a literal giant
Oh, he's 400 pounds, or I'm a wet Pomeranian.
walks right up.
No.
So I look skywards,
Oh, he's big as a house.
looks him dead in the eyes, and I says to him, I says, gracias, senors. My size has another's.
But almost exact same thing happened to me last time I was down San Salvador to hoo-hooey.
I remember this one.
Except this time it was brothers. Just walked right up to me, just started tousling my hair.
Calls.
These dudes flip bacon tarpless. These dudes don't give a fuck.
How'd you handle that one?
I said, hey, hermanos, you better straighten up and fly right.
You think you're going down having a nice relaxing vacay down in South America? He's got another thing coming, boy. Oh,
Nuevos Casas Grandes.
Victorios de Conquistas.
Wasario, oh, he was 500 pounds, or I'm a Humboldt penguin.
600 pounds, or I'm a freshwater eels.
1 metric ton, or I'm a common house spider.
golly.
I says, hey, amish,
Chum,
kick rocks.
mind your P's and Q's.
Smoke 'em if you got some.
What the fuck do I want when the caravan's got no fucking veils?
Wow. Is that...
Murray, for fuck's sake.
It's fucking fakes, McMurray's.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know that?
Way too much talking. Where's Derek yesterday?
Hey, you ever think Huey Lewis sounds a bit like Sammy Hagar?
And where's Dan?
Right here.
Well, there's a match made in heaven.
Just can't lose.
You've always had the Mennonite beard, now you've got the Mennonite hat.
Well, it just needs to be all.
That usually sets in after lunch.
Check again.
Now here's Dan in this very smart shell in my ears like a sucker.
I mean, this guy's trendy. He's hip. He's happening.
You're pretty sure to wear that hat, you gotta be able to run a 4-minute mile.
You know, Dan, I'd pay you for some fashion tips, but I know how you
I
make.
like summer sausage.
This was a gift from Lavina's Dicks.
Oh,
Careful calling that a gift.
hope you kept the receipt.
Call it a regift.
But fucking they run.
You know, the more see merits in that lifestyles. You know, hard work, peacemaking, general service towards others.
Yeah, and fucking pooping into a bucket in the yard.
Dressing for winter all summer sounds like a great...
Just shitting into a hole to make you want to shake things up a bit, eh?
Black flies can't get to the backs of my ears as easily as neithers.
Couldn't you?
What's that?
Pretty sure to wear that hat, you gotta be able to throw a barn up on lunch break.
What brings you by?
Yous have always known me as a mono-career man. Over the years, the job is in my soul. But is it in my heart? The plot thickens for Jim Dickens.
What's in your heart, big fella?
Country, tree, and western music, yes.
Is that right?
Now, my love for the boogie.
What, the boot scooting?
Yes, my love of the boot-scooting boogie is no secret in these parts. But its secret is my lifelong desire to give it a run like Brooks and Dunn.
Get your fix like the chicks.
I'm good and keen like Jason Aldean.
First the chorus, like Marin's Morris.
Wait.
Do it for the thrill, like Vince Gill or Faith Hill.
But see, I want to be better than good, like Carrie Underwood.
Then quit stalling, Morgan Wallen.
Get trying, Luke Bryan.
She's the...
So nice. Like Lee Bice.
You know, Huey Lewis is supposed to have the biggest horn in rock and roll.
Oh, but you know Sammy's got a hammer, too.
My plan is to write a song, make a music video, put it on YouTube, see what happens.
That's what YouTube's for, cowboy. Just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Now, I know how much you love country. You don't love country music?
No.
But you're farmers.
Yep.
You wear plaid, you shovel shit, you grow vegetables, you live in the country, you... But you don't love country music? Not even a bit?
Not one bit.
Not one.
Yahtzee.
But you wanna what? I guess I do like it a wee bit.
Well, that'll do.
Small doses is all right.
I need all the help I can get. And when a friend asks for help,
You help them.
thank you, friends. Now come.
Others?
Squirrely Dan?
Stew rat?
Able to pickle peas with ease. Who amongst us is familiar with AI?
Artificial intelligence.
Correct. Intelligence because...
You have no actual intelligence?
Because we possess limited knowledge of country music, Sharon, Lois, and Brim.
You know what AI is.
That's what porno sites used to show you what you like to jerk off to.
Through the use of AI found on the dark web, Roald and I were able to determine the two essential a hit country music song. The two essential elements necessary in constructing a hit country music song are as follows.
Which must also be used as the title of the song.
Thank God times the country's boys.
Dig deeper.
5 o'clock somewheres?
Deeper.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
And that particular title teaches us a valuable lesson in the process. Just because it's unique does not mean it can't be dumb.
Dumb is almost a hit country song.
Country and Western.
We're looking for contagious dialogue here, people.
Quotables!
She thinks my tractor's sexy?
Dumber.
No shirt, no shit.
Beer for my horses.
Bingo!
Or an activity, something that you all do, something along the lines of, I don't know, the fishing.
Darts?
I was gonna say that too.
That's mostly just smoking darts.
But it needs to be more catchy, more crafty, more clever. Needs to be more...
Smoking darts in the rain.
No, you can't do that.
Does that mean your dart would go out?
Okay, so you're smoking darts when it's dry.
Well, I have to be dry to...
Sky darts.
Best darts are ones that swarms.
Hot darts.
Well, we're not trying to fuck darts, McMurray.
Well, I try anything once.
Smoking in the summer.
Smoking summer darts.
Smoking in the...
It's... Sun darts. Are hit christened sun darts.
It's perfect.
Katie?
What's number 2?
Well, by the looks of them.
No, the second essential necessary element in writing a hit country song.
As much hick shit as...
What?
The goal with number 2 is to trigger the emotions or tug the heartstrings of hicks. And you do that by packing in as much hick shit. And at the top of that list should and shall be your mama and your daddy.
Oh, hyper important to any single. Your mama and your daddy.
Well, what are you supposed to say about your mama and your daddy?
Oh, the meaning is irrelevant. Of importance are the words.
So just your mama and your daddy.
Well, your mama and your daddy, or my mama and my daddy.
So it could be anybody's mom, or it could be anybody's daddy.
Well, it could be...
Got multiple mamas and daddies. You're really rocking.
Everyone loves a good story, but this genre is impossibly forgiving when it comes to logic. You've already got your unique hook.
Sun darts.
Now you need only insulate it with as much hick shit as possible. Like
Trucks?
truck part.
Blue jeans.
Your favorite jean jacket.
Sunsets, steel toes, swimming holes!
And there you have it. The formula.
What do we do now?
Manufacturing the song using AI, algorithm, and bots. Then we shall reconvene to shoot the video.
Here's something. My first time jerking off was to Shania Twain's midriff in the video for Any Man of Mine.
Let's go, girls.
Don't bother, bro.
Huh? No, she's a babe.
She's a mega babe.
She's a 10-ski.
She's a 12.
How do you know? It's almost not worth repeating.
Well, what isn't? What she said to us when we took a run at her.
You took a run at her? Of course we did, bro. You miss 100%?
Henny P.
What did she say? Well, we started with the standard.
He's Riley.
And he's Jonesy. And we're from Letterkenny.
And then? Dad's from Teen Mom.
Really?
Then she said they look like if Doritos made humans.
Then she asked me if I'd ever been told that I look like Charlie Hunnam.
I said you didn't let me finish. You look like Charlie Hunnam's funhouse mirror reflection.
Almost not worth repeating.
You look like Charlie Hunnam if he was born in Chernobyl. Wheels on a Dodge Neon at the dump. Hey, are you that really funny guy my brother was telling me about from the bar the other night?
I don't think so.
Tall, blue coveralls, cute, curly hair. It's Daryl, right?
Yeah.
I'm Harley.
Oh, like Harley Dave?
Actually, you want to come to a party?
The number. We shall tackle the video through the use of polling.
Polling. Let's steer.
Roald and I were able to determine the two essential elements necessary in music video.
Remember when you said the first time you ever jerked off was to Shania Twain's video for Any Man of Mine?
Yeah.
I would have thought that he'd said, if you're not in it for love.
I'm out of here?
Yeah, like if you're not in it for love, I'm out of here.
Well, she was pretty sexy in the video for Man, I Feel Like.
That one.
It's funny you mention it, because the first time I ever jerked off was to that Shania Twain video. I thought, isn't this funny? Who would have thought I'd be jerking off to a Shania Twain?
Number one, man stuff.
What's man stuffs?
Come here, I'll show you.
Well, basically things that your lives, but things Roald and I may never do in the entirety of our existence.
Such as?
Cooking meat.
Fishing.
Arm wrestling.
Just chucking the old pigskin around.
Just hawking a big loogie.
Starting a fire.
Maybe swinging an axe. You just take a nice dip in the lake after.
Chugging a beer.
Maybe a shirtless shoving match after? I don't know.
Being a plethora of man stuff.
An abundance of man stuff.
An overabundance of man stuff.
Superabundance!
But for now, darts.
Just smoking darts in this parts of the yards?
Right there, this part of the yard, in the sun.
Well, why'd we come to this part of the yard just to smoke some darts?
Multiple darts at the same time in this part of the yard.
That's called polydartins.
Polly Darton. That was my drag name briefly. I was working 6 to 9.
Well, wait. What's the number 2 thing?
Behind a big maple tree by the look of him.
The second essential element necessary in constructing a hit country music video.
Stuart.
Babes.
You ever been out here before? I'm from Donegal. Everyone there says if you're coming to Letterkenny, this is the spot.
No.
Daryl! That stuffed shirt can suck cold shit.
He's been saying that all week.
Oh, I see you met my sister.
This is the dude who owes me a shot, right?
Can confirm. How'd you find him?
Who says good men are hard to find?
Say, I got... You take your sister to the plow match, and everyone tries to plow her. Daryl!
I thought you said...
An acquaintance.
An acquaintance? I'm hurt by that, Daryl. There was a time you thought I was a good guy.
Thought you were a really good guy.
You thought I was a great guy. Just, what?
He said acquaintance.
You've walked right into the lion's den, Daryl.
Lion's Den? I thought it was called the Mansion.
It was. Right before we started calling it the Palace. For a short while there, we called it the Kingdom.
Now it's the lion's den.
You seem a bit on edge, gents. Care to smoke a gateway?
Yeah, that sort yourselves out.
He ain't one of us.
One of who?
Us. Us. You're use. And we're use. We're use.
Wait, what are yous?
Us. We're all us. Except Daryl. The heck.
Heck?
No, Daryl has a different name for us. What is it you call us, Daryl? Go on. Tell your new pals what it is you... D-gens.
Sure. Bit of a D-gen.
I'm a bit of a D-gen, too.
You know what? So's Daryl. He's a DJ.
Well, not.
Still in your barn clothes. Okay, a hot-ass girl invites you out to a party.
And your sister?
And you didn't even think to change out of your muddy rubbers.
That's shit.
10 of them.
But I don't mind.
You know, your hair's dirty and teeth are yellow, you got food down the front of your shirt, and you even wiped your nose on your sleeve. The smell of darts on you is... I mean, look around, good buddy. Like, you don't stand out. Yeah, you fit in. Well, I think it's about time you start looking at yourself in the mirror. You're a D-gen.
Folks, you've always known me as a mono-career man. The auctioneering profession has been kind. The job is in my soul, but the amount of time I've spent denying what is truly in my heart, well, frankly, it sickens. Week. And throughout this journey, I've truly learned that when a friend asks for help, well, gosh darn, you help them. Thank you.
Algorithms. Spots.
Them too. Thank you. Today I give it a run like Brooks and Dunn.
Get your fix like the chicks.
First to the chorus like Marin's Morris.
No restraint like Shania Twain.
Do it for the thrill, like Vince Gill or Faith Hill.
But see, I want to be better than good like
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, get trying, Luke Bryan.
Seize the days like Ladies Haze.
Y'all are so nice, like Levi's.
So you don't think Huey Lewis sounds weird?
Gentlemen, without further ado, we're talking about sun darts.
Pal, we're talking about boating the other day.
You guys here's McMurray's got some rich uncles who's got themselves a yacht.
Go on.
It's Florida.
That's by the Everglades.
And he says he yachts at Dominicans a couple times a year.
I'd love to go yachting down Dominican.
Fucking, I'd rather go boating down Everglades. Pedal boating over the pair.
Last I checked, you'd rather not go boating at all.
I hate boating.
Doesn't float your boat, Ace.
That ship has sailed.
Not trying to make waves here, but like...
What you got?
There's always a dick on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're just hooped.
Well, maybe you're the dick.
Mike could be.
Or you mightn't.
You mightn't.
But Mike could be. So I put it to the test.
You what?
I went solo boating, Katie.
You went boating.
Oh, I went boating all around.
Good for you, Waynes. Face your problems, bow-ons.
What's your mission, Dan? Find out if I'm the dick? Or is boaters?
Where'd you go boating?
Oh, I just borrowed Joint Boy's little tin can there. 11-board motor.
Twin-engine jet speedboats.
Do I look like the type of prick to go speedboating?
Crazier things have happened.
Pete Nickel tossed me off a tube out back one of those cocksuckers as a child. Never a
Now he says he goes tubins. This guy's full of surprises.
So I'm out in JD's boat there. Going a wee bit up lake there. I take my shirt off.
You what?
We've already...
See, because I got the type of farmer tan that might make a person think, like, well, there might be something wrong with me.
People don't need to see the farmer tan to think that, big bro.
With his shirt tops.
But you don't have any swim shorts. What did you wear for bottoms?
I just rolled up my jeans a wee bit there.
Oh, you went to the full Huck Fins.
So wait, you're solo, farmer tan flying.
Full Huck Fins.
That's exactly what I am.
Why?
Because I'm the type of prick who could boat by a fella standing out there, solo boating, tarp off, farmer tan, opinions to myself.
Not one to rock the boat.
Oh, I'd mind my beeswax, just boat right by.
But WWBD.
What would boaters do?
What wood's boat?
I see 3 boats wee bit up lake there, head down water toward me. Decide that this will be the test.
So like one of them chirps you, then there's always a dick on the boat?
And if none of them...
Okay, so what did the first one do?
Well, first boater comes boating up starboard there. Fella says, "I stay in the water." I said, "Sure." About throwing yourself in there with a tan like that?
Oh, for once.
Okay, and the second?
Well, next boater comes boating up port side there. Fella says, "Quite a look." And he says, "Maybe if you had me friends, they'd tell you what a retard you look like."
He didn't say it. Boaters did.
There's always a dick on a boat.
Well, no, there's a dick on... Looking good for your theory.
Not looking good for boaters, those.
Well, then the third boat comes boating on up there. We're about. Fella says, "You're quite a solo boating. Tarp off. Farmer tan flying. Full Huck fin. Takes guts." I applaud it.
That smells of late W's for the boaters.
Especially since it's common knowledge Huck Finn and that other fella used to fuck each other up the ass.
0 for 3s.
Gotcha. Boating.
There's always a dick on a boat.
How are you now?
Good news.
Not so bad.
Where you been, good buddies?
Nowhere. Looks like you got yourself some new headwear.
Well, that's a good hat.
Looks like a good fire starter to me.
You can do it a lot worse than Mennonite lands, good buddies.
Think you'd ever...
Vampire smoke.
Where are we meeting Katie?
Well, Wayne's choring and Katie's waiting for her shots on the farms.
For what?
The shots on the farms. It's an agriculturals magazines. They're coming out to do a photo spreads on the properties.
What's so special about the property?
It's the oldest working farm in Letterkenny.
Mike could be the oldest heirs.
I was told you were hanging with D-gens.
What did you say?
I said you must be mistaken.
Jerry wouldn't hang out with D-gens.
Yeah, the ones I was hanging out with weren't DJs. But then they took me to a place where there were DJs.
You were hanging out with D-gens?
No, the ones I was hanging out with weren't DJs. Their friends were DJs.
You are.
So, like, you were hanging out at the mansion?
No, it's called the Palace now.
Last I heard, it was called the Kingdoms.
The Lions, Dan. These are decent people.
Yeah. Dogs.
They are.
Yeah, when they're not getting their third DUIs.
These guys are different.
Yeah, when they're not grown men picking up their girlfriends from high school.
I told you, the ones that I was hanging out with weren't
What
DJs.
did I tell you?
I got more in common with them than I do with yous.
The fuck's gotten into you?
They don't make fun of, and they think I'm pretty funny, too.
Oh, Derry.
And cool.
Who thinks you're...
And his sister thinks I'm pretty funny, too. And cool.
Is that the dude that wouldn't apologize to Rosie at the bar?
Yeah, Mick.
You're hanging out with that dude.
Yeah, Mickey Gibraltar.
Well, you're a DJ now, Derry. Why don't you run inside and farmer spit on the carpet?
Wayne.
Throwing a dip yet?
Wayne.
Bet you never had so much fun as putting a cat in the dryer, eh?
Wayne!
Gail, 6 o'clock.
Yours or mine?
Mine. Check it out.
No one's there?
Check again.
You used to have beers before you got here or something?
Directly to my left. 6 o'clock.
That's 9 o'clock.
That's 6.
That's 9.
So...
Is there a 69 joke coming or something? Because 69s are no joke. I once took the top position and nearly got caught in a manslaughter charge for asphyxiation.
We know with 6 9s that are 6.
You mean 6 9s at your 9? Now there's a 9 at your 6.
Huh?
Behind you.
Soft 9.
You're a combined soft 9.
Yeah, well, you're
D-gen?
Not at first glance, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a bit too snipey to be a DJ.
Just a bit.
He's ready.
You've got room for all of us, right?
That's a Texas size 10-4.
Yo, I'll just leave with a bunch of degens?
I don't know. Some of them seemed okay to me.
Yeah, when they're not eating pizza pops with a box cutter.
A couple seemed okay to me, too.
Yeah, when they're not stomping their feet. When they're not hanging bed sheets over their windows.
Didn't think they were snipey at all.
They're fucking degens, dumb shit. I'm disappointed in yous.
You see the one who had her pants all up in her snapper?
A shot in the farm?
Yes, and that will never.
I'm Katie.
Lily.
I'm just gonna be upfront, woman. As somewhat of a master in this space, that is an incredible tan.
No one looks smart with the sunburn.
No one looks smart with the sun. I just got back from Mexico.
Is that your natural color, or did the sun do that?
You know, looking like some tropical rays to give you that hint of lemon.
Little lime juice for the margarita, little lemon juice for the hair. What else do we have in common?
I wish it was our tans.
I wish it was our boobs.
You know, I've kind of been thinking about Mexico a lot since I left.
Would you think about moving there?
I mean,
because I've thunk about it.
Margarita.
I might even be having my second margarita.
Do you want to have a margarita right now?
I don't know. Do you want to have a margarita right now?
Let's have a margarita. Where about you?
Don Julio.
Where do you think morality comes from?
In what context, Ben?
Without a set of rules from a Judeo-Christian handbook, wouldn't we all judge each other?
Yes. When Jesus walked with Judas and the Jews, the Judeo-Jesuits judged Judy justly. It really was counterproductive to counter-discount.
But it shaped civilizations.
While being a sort of Machiavellian, earmarked aftermarket Marky Mark and the Marxist bunch.
You can't say that the Judeo-Jesuits...
Judy justly. Don't put words in my mouth.
But you can't say that without first acknowledging that Galileo was originally sponsored by the church, and so was Copernicus.
But ideas idiocy and eliminates idyllic ideas ideologically and idiosyncratically.
We can't forget that Copernicus was a Capricorn and coincidentally a Cancer. Colin Kaepernick?
It's always a pleasure talking to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Ben.
Be well, Ben.
Be well.
Dirt?
What are we doing?
It was your idea.
Debating right-wing intellectuals on the
internet with snooters.
Has it really come to this? Have we really done every fun thing there is to do while doing snooters? Have we exhausted
Snooters, Stuart? It goes against the very chemistry of snooters. The alchemy!
We need a rips revelation!
Well, that usually comes with doing more rips, Stuart.
To reignite our love of songs with other lovers of snooters.
Here I am.
We have to be snooters recruiters. Snooters troubleshooters.
Here I am.
Snooters rebooters!
Where do we go?
Au contraire, Connor, Darian. The party is always here. Elsewhere.
Are we doing it, Stuart?
Are we finally doing it, Stuart? Don't tease me, Stuart! Don't tease me, Stuart!
The After Hours Club Letterkenny has never asked for, but the one she shall get.
What's our angle, Stuart?
Sex sound. We will have the sexiest, most sexual sexualities, and we shall...
Like Hooters? Like Hooters?
Like Hooters. But snooters!
Are you now?
Squint Eastwood.
Rosie and the Pussycats.
Say it ain't so.
That I shall not say.
Dance.
Well, it's never so bad, it couldn't be worse.
Could be the ginger in boots.
Point and proof. He'll come around.
What's gotten in him?
Well, I'm told there's like... That's what I'm told.
So, like, microwaves frogs, but charming?
Can confirm.
So, like, saves and then drinks the water he boils his hot dogs in, but charming? Like, wears the same boxers for a week and then just flips them inside out the next week, but charming?
Over and out.
I'm good, and you?
That's bad.
That good.
I'm also told he's got a sister that's good looking.
Seen her?
I seen her.
Do you think she's good looking?
I can understand why others...
I've missed it out here. Vancouver Island is gorgeous.
Well, who doesn't love those mountains?
Who doesn't love that ocean?
Good place to go boating.
Great place to go fishing.
Great.
Of moving here? Gotcha.
Why, would you think about moving there?
I just wonder Letterkenny needs to be to you anymore?
I've had this conversation before.
It's fine if it is. I just wonder. And hey, if you came out here, you'd get to meet this shithead.
Oh! Who is that?
Tank.
Oh, he is such a bull.
Get out of here, you dumb shit! Fuck!
Well, how would you describe yourself in 3 words, Joe?
Really good question. I didn't expect that coming from you.
And what were you expecting?
A dumb broad? You know, kind of like your friend over there. Actually heard a little, whoa, yeah. That one's real dumb looking. So if I was to describe myself in 3 words, probably be loves to rip.
And
Wait, can I use hyphenated words?
Well, of course, you're special.
Probably air bass, air drums, air guitar.
Airhead.
Oh, man, see, look at me. You can even make the funny guy laugh. Okay. How about this one? Let's all bang. Well, funny, for sure.
Well, cute for sure. And so what's third?
D-Gen. Isn't that right, Daryl? You're a D-Gen now?
But the third word is cool. My sweetie is funny, cute, and cool. Get up. He's the funniest, cutest, coolest D-Gen here.
Then say it, Daryl.
He's D-Gen, you fucking...
I think it's let sleeping dogs die, Harley.
No, it isn't.
She means don't kick a dead dog while it's down.
No, what you're trying to say is don't kick spilt milk.
Is it? No need to cry over a dead horse, eh, Daryl?
Say you're D-Gen.
Aren't you full of piss and giving her?
Don't you got bigger fish to try?
Squeaky wheel gets the worm.
There ain't a snowball.
Not my pig, not my business.
You want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth?
What horse?
You can lead a horse.
Well, I ain't seen no horse. But the rat's out of the bag, Daryl.
This is the lion's den. D-Gens only. If you're a D-Gen, say
Just say it, Daryl.
Yeah, just...
I'm a D-Gen.
Now say it for the camera.
Come on, Daryl. Just say it. Right to...
I'm a D-Gen.
Louder.
I'm a D-Gen! Even louder! I'm a D-Gen! You last laugh.
Turns out you can lead horse to water.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like what I see.
Gracias.
Well, I'm a fan of your work.
And I am a fan of yours, top-notch margarita woman.
Oh no, so you're all done?
In more ways than one.
It was just so much fun.
Bit too much, hun.
What do you mean?
I can't drive home. Had one too many.
Sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. Mexico taught you well.
Yeah, because it's like they don't advertise them as 3-ounce margaritas. They just are. Best kind. Almost the city.
Isn't it a pity?
Then the fun has just begun.
I'm too hammered to rhyme begun.
No, this is perfect. I showed you a day on the farm.
Working title, Margaritaville. Title to be determined.
Let's get pretty. We're going to Modine's.
Will I meet any dudes down there?
Yeah, if you're looking for a John Deere.
I am.
Let me introduce you.
Lady Gale?
Milady. What's up?
I know I'm not the first to think it tonight, nor do I. You look ravishing.
When I saw you across the bar, there occurred an uncharacteristic reaction in my pants. I said, what's happening to me?
He didn't know what was happening.
I said, what's
happening?
What was happening?
The sight of a woman had made me excitable.
A full stimulus package.
The Homo erectus.
What do you want?
Well, this proprietor, patron, partners, full.
You gonna pay your bar tab?
Oh, you are this establishment's forewoman.
Legatee.
Menagerist.
Poncho.
And we are merely your vendees. Frequenter. In the best moments of this capacity, I believe it is understood that both sides have been benefactors.
Okay.
So, for the sake of equal substitution...
Reciprocity.
May we hang these where your taverners take tinkles?
Snooters After Hours Club?
Very sexy, very sexual. Like Hooters.
What snooters?
You want me at my own bar?
False! We are not your competition. Quite the contrary. When do we open?
When you close.
We don't even serve booze.
Incorporate the name. Sorry, Snooters.
Okay.
Green light.
If you pay your bar tab.
How much is it?
100.
200? 200? $200?
Dollars?
I'm not gonna get $200.
Oh, man! No! Look what you've done to us! You've ruined everything!
DJ Jazzy Jeff from the First Squints.
Ring around the rosy.
How are you now?
Good and you? Good.
I'm gonna bounce something off you.
Bitter patter.
Whenever it's time to come out here, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Now, again, it's time to come home, and I'm not excited.
I don't know. I just don't really know if I want to go back. It's bad, Nick.
Bank in here.
In a half hour, it's gonna smell like dudes.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate. But you are in, and only After Hours Club is now open.
After hours?
Yeah, it's like Hooters.
But sneakers.
407 Birdseye Maple Lane.
And you, bro dude, water and
wraps.
Incorporate the name.
Sorry.
Sex.
Well, we'll talk to you.
I'll talk to you.
John Deere. Is that your name?
No.
Why'd you turn?
We're out of here.
Okay.
It's starting to smell like dudes in there.
It's not even late.
Look, I promised you a night in the town, and I shall deliver. After Hours Club.
The what?
Are you coming?
Yeah. You?
I see you two have met.
Kinda.
This is my brother.
Oh.
Wayne.
Oh.
Are you hammered?
No, you hammered?
We're hammered.
You're driving.
Black shades. Black shades. Black shades. Black shades. Black shade. Disassociate. Fuck my nose up. Black shades. In the back of the club. Fuck my nose up. Black shades. Black shades. Black shades. Fuck my nose up.
You and your other pals were talking about trucks the other day.
Just buy it, Jiven.
I ain't buying shit, you dumb motherfucker.
94 Dodge Ram.
I don't care if it's an...
This is a $1,500 truck, and I'm gonna sell it to you for $1,000.
I ain't buying shit, you dumb motherfucker.
Dodge Ram's Motor Trend's Truck of the Year, 94.
Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Buying your 40-year-old truck, Mick.
30.
I for sure ain't buying 30 of them.
No, it's 30 years old, not 40.
Is it only 30?
I'd add that up again, Derek.
Oh, 30 years
I'm
old.
gonna trust you on this one, fella, but I'm pretty sure that it's...
10 more good years on that gal? And you're saying it won Motor Trend's Truck of the Year?
And that's not debatable. Adding up different every time.
Is that right? Did it win any other awards?
Of course it did. Right, Daryl?
Well, all time the Rams won a bunch of awards, but in 94...
Or Truck of the Year.
It did?
You didn't know that?
I did not.
Then you probably didn't know that it won Truck and Auto Cars Passenger Trend of the Year.
Passenger Trend?
What a year for the Rams.
Sport Truck Magazine's Sport Trend of the Summer.
Outdoor truck?
Outdoor Truck Magazine's Sporting Trend of the Summer. Daryl, holy cannoli, right?
I want to make sure I know what I'm paying for here. This truck, you want a deal for $1,000?
It's a $2,000 truck. I'm gonna give it to you for $50.
Year?
There's Car and Truck Magazine's Car or Truck of the Year, and Truck and Auto Cars Passenger Trend of the Year.
And there was one more, eh, Mick?
Yeah. Wasn't there?
Outdoor Truck Magazine, Sporting Trend of the Summer.
Atta babe.
All that for $1,500?
It's a $2,500 truck. For you, I'll give it to you $1,700.
Awards, but I'd feel better if it won one or two more.
Well, you want one or two more?
I'd feel better if it won one or two more, yeah.
Well, Daryl, didn't you just tell me it won...
Motor Cars Auto Trend of the Summer, too.
All in the very same year, eh?
Can't forget Vehicle and Drive Magazine's Outdoor Car of the Truck.
I figured it won that one.
Didn't it win Trending Truck's Best Passenger?
Driving Sport Magazine's Trending Auto Motor, definitely.
Swept the season.
Just beat out the Silverado for Auto Truck Sporting Trend.
I heard those Silverado guys were good and pissed on that one.
Just squeak by the...
Why do you think I didn't buy that one?
Because you're a smart man.
Looky. All that for $1,750.
Listen, it's 3 things to you for $2,000.
Deal.
Your pal tried to sell you his old boat right after. If you can float it, fly it, or fuck it, rent it.
And Bonnie.
Isn't it smoky in here?
I think they have 2 smoke machines going.
I believe they had 22 smoke machines going.
Isn't it smoky?
Come dance.
How are you here? The only reason I found this chair is because I walked my nuts into the arm of it.
Hey, kitty cat. What's up, Snipes?
Not tonight, gents. Way too hot in here to have you.
Come on, for old time's sake.
Don't even bother with her. We're moving to Mexico.
Okay. Is there a third?
You wouldn't remember the first because I knocked you out.
With a sucker?
Which you returned in the second fight.
Okay, now I remember the third.
That was also kind of a sucker.
Him or you, bud?
Yeah, I guess you get to a certain point in life where you're not in such a hurry to stand up when someone walks into a bar asking who's the toughest guy here.
Let's dance. It's too hot to just stand here.
It doesn't mean...
Hey, where's John Deere?
Oh, shit. Fuck, is that you, Boo?
How'd you know?
Well, because I just kicked a steel-toed boots in Letterkenny.
It's fucking smoky in here, eh?
It is too smoky in here.
Isn't it smoky?
You're really serious about Mexico, aren't you?
Why wouldn't I be? Aren't you in a place like this after being in a place like that? You don't ever feel stuck?
Hey, yo, so I stopped at a from my dart, dropped onto a hay bale, and almost lit that fucker up.
Oh, that could have been barley.
Then I got deja vu.
Well, that's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, like...
There you have.
Exactly. The time I burned down your produce stand.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, we were out of our minds then, eh?
Yeah, you were pretty...
Brawl after. Whoa, baby.
Oh, no good deed left unpunished.
I don't see that sort of thing going down anymore.
What, like, because we're all pals?
Nah, I just can't do, like, arson.
Oh, sure, it's a bit extreme.
Or the brawl after.
Well, could be worse things in a scrap.
Like, as if I did...
This was a bit extreme.
Yeah, and then I rounded up every tough dude on the res because I was like, fuck you, fight me!
You are a rare breed, Tannis.
Ah, your girl had some energy, fuck. Well, I guess I learned, you don't try that shit with the toughest guy in Letterkenny, huh?
Well, you know what? Given the chance again, I think I'd make more of an effort to get to, like, arson.
Yeah. I guess you get to a certain point in your life where you're just, like, not in such a hurry to brawl with a bunch of Indians, eh? Fuck! Tuck in those steel toes, dickhead. You could kill a man.
Mexico? Fuck Mexico. Colombia's like right there.
Superior snooters.
Hey, my editor already hit me back about the photos. Love them? They're lovable. Love it. She wants me to shoot the rest of Letterkenny on my way out tomorrow. Just have an eye for Kennedy.
Wayne? McMurray?
Wayne, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
It's like getting fucked from behind.
Isn't it Smokey in here?
Smokey the cocksucker.
Isn't it?
Here, boys. Wayne.
Marco.
Found him.
Polo.
You sure?
Well, either I've got two hands around his bicep or Dick Skin's horn.
You?
Well, not so bad.
Holy fuck, McMurray, I think we finally stuck the landing on that reading. I'm really proud of
I
it.
can't believe that we actually...
Now you're talking to him.
I know I was going to say. Well, Gail and I were just talking about what a good guy you are.
He's a real good guy.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you want to know why? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a real good brother.
You're a real great brother.
Well, it's good to be great.
Yeah, like remember that time Jibin was honking and hollering at Katie in the street?
Fucking D-Gen.
Until he apologized.
Well, Katie's hoofed a box or two in my defense as well.
Yeah, but going after Dirks takes the cake.
Fucking yay.
You got pretty near everyone in the hold.
It's lucky we all had the day off.
Day beer's day.
You're right, Wayne. Tough to pencil in the day off anymore.
I forgot so much touring.
We're all getting pretty busy, big fella. Price of gas.
Can't forget the price of gas.
Pricey as a cocksucker.
Oh, no, pull your pants right down.
He'd have to meet us halfway with the price of gas.
Yeah? Well, I guess you get to a 30 drive to Michigan to beat the shit out of some dude who fucked with your sister.
Hey, cowboy. Speaking of which, who's her cute friend?
I say nightcap.
And I say goodnight.
What about you, John Deere? Have a beer?
You want a beer?
Got a beer.
I'd have a beer. I'll see if the grass is greener.
What if you sat over here?
We may never know.
Tell me about you, John Deere.
Oh, a lot of green, bit of yellow.
Got a girlfriend?
Yes. Yes.
On the rocks, then. Same.
Well, there you go.
What's the problem?
Shouldn't air your dirty laundry.
We're just talking.
Shouldn't tell tales out of school.
Oh my goodness, you ever been out there?
No.
You won't want to come back.
Oh.
Mexico's my Vancouver. Want to know why me and my guy are on the rocks? Stuck.
Shouldn't tell tales out of school.
I love our town and I love our life there, but every year we go to Mexico with my family, and every year I can't wait. I'm so excited. When it's time to come home, I'm not excited. You know?
Yes, I know.
I've asked him to move down there, but he can't picture it. He's stuck.
Well, gotta live it.
Exactly.
Ever heard of the 3 L's? Leave life lived. Let's not tell anyone I ended up over here looking at you like this, Kay?
Well, you shouldn't air your dirty laundry.
Yeah. We don't need to tell anyone, right? Thanks for the beer.
You're welcome.
Night, John Deere.
Boys.
I didn't sleep at all last night.
I didn't sleep either, boys.
Yeah, I didn't sleep at all. Why didn't you sleep?
Too many bro dudes. You?
It's like Hooters, but...
Kitty cat moving to Mexico equals no sleep, Ferda.
Katie's moving to Mexico? That is disappointing. I'm disappointed, Stuart. That is so disappointing.
I know.
Because, like, you're snooters.
I really don't want her to go, boys.
Then tell her that. Pussy.
Huh?
She said tell her that. Pussy thing.
No.
Why don't you want her to go anyways? Mexico's fucking rad.
Listen, we go way back with Katie Cat. We've had our W's, taking her out.
Yeah, you playing all 3 zones?
We accepted a long time ago that she doesn't want anything to do with the boys anymore.
Who?
Us. Boys.
Huh?
But about that girl.
The tits?
Oh, for sure the tits. Unreal tits.
Divine.
I could drop an ounce of pre just thinking about him, but...
The ass.
Unreal ass. Stupid.
Celestial.
I rear-ended Miata daydreaming about it one time.
Boys, there's something else.
She's special, boys.
Well, then make her feel special.
What?
What?
How?
What, do I look like the fucking Oracle? Is Katie life?
What?
What? Get off your ass and figure it the fuck out. You make a girl feel special, she's yours forever. Other guys here and there? Yeah, she might fuck some other guys here or there.
But basically, yeah.
We can help. We've got lots of energy. Yeah, let us help. We're not tired at all. I don't need to sleep. I love that woman. And I do deduce it is just as cogent that Katie fall again for me as it is that she fall for you.
Nah. Well, now go get me a beer, bitches.
How are you now? Look, you don't talk a lot, but it looks like you got lots to say. We're not that different, eh? Stock. My new pal Daryl, he's a good guy.
He's a really good guy.
He's a great guy.
It's me at the end of the day, huh? No, yes, I got a little bit drunk, and I bumped into your sweetie super chief, but what's with the hostility?
You're a D-Gen.
I'm with them.
Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are.
You know, I knew Daryl was a gopher. You know, he'd go for this, and he'd go for that. Go for us now. Must have been missing something when he'd go for yous. Like a family.
How low is that? Suck my dick while you're down there.
Derry's flying a wee bit too close to the sun right now. Chase don't give a fuck. But yous are D-Gens.
And I'm just friends with...
Show me your friends, and I'll show you who you are. No, but it's only a matter of time before you show him who you are. And if he gets hurt, trying to catch a fallen knife out there with yous, that dog will hunt.
Fucking mutt out of here before I give it the size 9s.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Well, you're old friends, that's what.
I don't think I have any old friends.
Wayne and Katie.
Yeah, but they're still pretty young, though.
That's not what I meant. I meant...
Oh, now I see what that is.
Like from...
Literally old.
Like, we're your new friends, and they're your old...
From before.
So not literally old.
Not in age.
Yeah.
No.
I still think I wouldn't...
Well, they ganged up on me at the gas station.
What?
Yeah, and assaulted me.
What?
Verbally. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing for free, Chuck. If I hear either of them, oh, there's gonna be a predicament.
Speaking your name?
Yeah, you know, like when rap guys are beefing and stuff.
Put some respect on my name.
Don't speak it unless you're gonna put some respect on.
Put some respect on his name.
It's not as if it's... Cheese whiz.
Put some respect on it? Or pull...
How about that?
What do you mean pull up?
You know, pull up!
What are you strapping on about? It's not as if it's his file.
It's Saturday night, motherfuckers.
Is it really?
Friday.
Full straw.
What for?
It's shorter than yours, that's for sure.
Mine too. I'm gonna go deal out the rest of these. Buckle up, Daryl.
Who has...
What are the straws for?
Oh, it's a little game we play on Saturday nights called Run and Gun. You're gonna love it.
Person who draws the longest straw, draws the shortest straw, gets to run.
Fuck! Fuck.
Let's have some fun.
Look at this beautiful pussy.
We don't have an iguana, but I could nair a squirrel for you.
Can I get some of that nair before the squirrel uses it?
This is kind of fucking sweet, boy.
Wanting to make you feel special.
But I'm not moving to Mexico.
No?
I'm just flirting with the idea.
Colombia's like right there.
Superior singer.
Hi.
I think I'm just feeling a bit stuck.
Fucking phone, bro?
Depends who's calling.
Me.
Then she's broke.
You one of them too, bud?
One of what?
It's one of who?
As if you is.
Are you rehearsing? You're having a beer at the bar the other day.
Alexander,
How do you say constipated in German?
going to the beer store.
Far from Hupen.
Hold on.
Cold water is the hot one.
No, thanks.
Alexander? Any for your thoughts?
I'm having a tough time right now.
All times are tough.
Gail is my boss, but I think she's really pretty.
Oh, you like a woman who knows what she wants.
I could use some advice, gents.
Well, we got 4 strong hands. We can help.
Coach looks like he might be a little too drunk for this sort of thing.
Alexander, think of that, Coach?
No.
Well, there you go.
Well, thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
Onward.
So I think that in this case is a best policy?
Well, one should always mind their scruples.
So I'd say, hey, Gail, I know you're my boss, but I think you're really pretty. And I'd like to ask you out on a date.
Oh, this...
I love it.
In the event that she accepted the invitation, and I do like my chances.
All day.
So it's not as if you're dressed for Sunday. Well, it's for sure not Halloween.
Is this about this, Wayne?
Oh, what, that, Katie?
Or this.
You're gonna have to...
Hockey threw me a Mexican-themed party.
What for?
To try to convince me not to move there.
Well, that's a bit backwards.
I suppose.
Like, if they wanted to convince you not to move there, why wouldn't they just from bridges with their dinks cut off and act a polka?
Oh, yeah. I guess that was a bit backwards, wasn't it?
But why would they have to convince you? You'd never move there.
Yeah, I said,
Why'd you say,
Just saying,
She can't say,
No, I just want to know why she said,
I don't know. Kind of flirting with the idea.
Why?
Just feeling a bit stuck. Just got a list of resorts we could work at.
Now, where are you going?
I'm helping Lavina and the Dicks do hay. Hey, I can seize it from here.
That's fucking Bartlett.
Wayne, you ever wonders if you're in the right place?
Not once in my entire life.
Okay, I'm there for a little bit. I found myself spending way too much time on the internet, reading stuff that pissed me off. Made me irrationals and defiance.
My hope is that many, many others...
Mind is the devil's playgrounds.
And you're just one more nutsack shouting on Twitter.
But the more time I spent with Lavina Dix, I came to really appreciate her people's simple way of life. Sun-ups to sundowns, working hard, helping each other.
Pooping in the buckets.
A general, non-materialistic ways of life.
Well, pooping a hole in the ground.
And a real commitment to peace, which is biggest champion. But it's good to branch out every now and again, Wayne, you know? Expand your horizons, see what's out there. It's a good way to make sure you don't get stuck.
Can't catch a W here, boys.
Really? Because I feel like I'm on a real high lately.
L after L after L.
I feel like I'm on a real high.
Tried to make Katie feel special, but she's just got the blinders on from Mexico.
It's monomania.
Tunnel vision, boys.
Our ruling passion.
But snooters.
Au contraire! We no longer have hooters.
But snooters.
Huh?
My neighbor is the fire marshal and said if we pack that many people in there again...
Hooters.
I know it's hooters.
But snooters.
It was elite. No. I am not above being obsequious towards him, but the door...
Why don't you tell him?
Tell him, Rose.
Why don't you tell him?
Roll made out with his son in my backyard last year, and now he thinks we turned him gay.
Once you go cack, you never taste sack, you never go back.
Siri dog?
Once you eat crack, you never...
Okay, good for Roll getting some ass and all, but a little sympathy over here, boys.
The love of our lives is walking out the door.
She mustn't be into the whole men dressed like boys thing.
I'm kind of into it.
You look like a Lego man, and you look like something I pulled out of the drain.
Okay, D. Jennifer Lawrence.
More of a D. Jenny McCarthy, but...
Yeah, D. Jenna James, the next guy.
Same, boys. We can dish it out. We can take it.
Yeah, but like, we pushed up on you like once, and then you just showed up and started calling us dusters.
Still take you down, honey pea.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Shut up.
But we're strangers, okay? We don't even know each other. You can't just show up and start chirping a stranger. That's how trouble starts.
Even with the people we know, it's like that.
Who?
Me. You got some gams on you there, lady. I'll give you that much. She's got an ass, too.
You!
Thanks. Yeah, I caught her as soon as she walked that little farty box in here.
Me or her?
Two of you. Your fucking stank mitts stacked up.
Excuse me?
The boys are right. You can't tell trouble starts.
Isn't that exactly what you're doing?
You're fucking right, I am. You got a whole postal code up country. You should fuck off to it before you get bit. Hey, so take that stank mitt back to the bush, bitch. And don't ever talk to these boys again, you hear me?
For you.
We'll come to you.
I need a chew.
Are you now?
She's a hot one.
Enjoying your honeymoon?
Beats being stuck.
Like, it's the whole town with that phrase. Would you all read it on the back of a box of sugar cereal?
Everybody's got their thing.
Who's got their thing?
Dan's got his Mennonite.
A wee bit.
Katie's got Mexico.
You sure?
No, I have the D-Gens.
Good buddy. You are far too bright to be...
I don't even like this. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Fag.
Fag? Huh. But don't you...
Fags.
Huh. I've been called a lot of things in my life.
Yeah, fag hundreds of times.
But never by a deeply closeted gay man.
That, madam.
Well, everybody there thinks I'm funny and cool.
Well, it's not as if I think you should jump off a bridge.
I'm not just the guy in his barn clothes.
Oh, you're still the guy in his barn
clothes.
So you're happy where you are?
Yep.
Even if it's Saturday night?
What do you know about Saturday night?
Bad gas, travels fast.
It's fine.
So you don't see anything wrong with it?
Nope.
Not even a wee bit?
Not even one drill bit.
Not even one bell pepper?
Nope.
So you're saying you're just fine?
Yep.
And dandy? Saying you're just fine and dandy?
He said, yeah. I know how you feel about us. Okay, we are bad. He's bad, too.
Derry, when you die, will anyone say, I'm glad he's dead?
No.
And he's not that bad.
You know, I think you'd like this fight. Rush, it's an addiction.
Addiction exists for two reasons. One, to ruin your life.
And two,
to make you think that everything...
Hey, man, being a degen's fun. Okay, fuck, it's too much fun.
That's why you don't put the monkey in charge of the bananas.
Let's get out of here, Daryl. Dad, let's get out of here, Daryl.
Derry, why don't you hop in with me?
Okay, listen, okay? How everyone has their own thing. Okay, and then some Mennonite Mexican Rosie, some Rosie Mexican. You go with him, and you stay stuck. Come with me. You're king. Hard.
Isn't that your sister?
It's almost not even worth thinking about.
Let's get out of here, Daryl.
Derry, why don't you hop in with me?
And this Saturday night?
Hey, girl. Bought some dip. Now I'm all excited.
So he's a spitter, huh?
Show me a spit.
Oh, I'll show you a spit.
Show me a spit.
Let's get out of here, Daryl.
Huh? Don't even tell me. I don't even want to know. It's so fucking hot. Okay, actually, you can tell me. I really want to know. It's so fucking hot, buddy.
Fuck you! Fuck you, man!
At the risk of repeating myself, when a friend asks for help, you help.
And I kind of agree that shouting is not going to be really productive in getting to the bottom of this here situation.
Well, don't shout.
Well, that means you can't shout neither.
Clock's ticking, McMurray. We gotta get the...
But he's still shouting.
Who shouting?
Well, there you weren't, but before you weren't.
I don't think he was.
Well, he was kind of shouting.
When he said, who's shouting?
No! When he said, fine! Look, you've always been there for me, and I've always been there for yous. I got it with this one, big hossy. Real tough. Fuck, we both to do.
Where's he going?
Fuck D-Gens.
Fucking A, buddy. Let's go.
Where are yous going?
DJ land.
DJ land.
Fuck D-Gens.
Fucking A.
We've been taking it from the... I want in on it.
Fuck, you say there, Pink Dick? Saturday night. Well, what do D-Gens do on Saturday nights?
Real D-Gen shit.
Rips, neuters?
The artist formerly known as Squints.
Parker Rosie.
How are you now?
Good and you? Favor and don't use the word stuck.
Ask and you shall receive.
What's shaking?
We're going way up into the interior to bring some dogs back, get them away from the forest fires. She's
Rosie.
wanted to call before I lose reception.
Fuck's it hot here, too.
You with the usual suspects?
I am not.
What's the rumpus?
It appears the charm is worn off around here.
Ah, Dan's still a Mennonite?
Yeah, Katie's still flirting with Mexico.
And Derry's still a...
Maybe I am stuck.
Here's the scoop. The grass out here, it's just a wee bit greener for me. I wish you saw it the way I do. Lift your head up. Look around you. How's the grass in Letterkenny?
Want what? I don't know if it could get any greener.
So then it's pretty green.
Some say the greenest.
Makes...
Toughest guy in Letterkenny rolls off the tongue nicely, doesn't it?
You are stuck, Wayne. But there isn't a single thing wrong with it. You are exactly there for the people you love. I know, and everyone knows that if we ever need you, if the grass isn't greener, you'll be right there.
Well, and I guess I just stay stuck.
Okay, we're breaking up.
Stay stuck. I said I...
Yeah, we're breaking up, cowboy.
I'll just stay stuck.
Talking to yourself, you fucking weirdo. Look, say what you want. It's all I can survive in right now.
Ain't no reason to get excited.
So fucking hot out.
More
With the idea of moving to Mexico. Good for a visit, but move there full time? The summer here is hot enough, I'd fucking melt in that heat.
Well, your skin would look like an old...
Somewhere warm, but I couldn't live there. I need 4 seasons.
Fucking A.
You think she's cute?
To me.
Yeah.
You! I drove past as I was sitting here the other morning, and I said to myself, I said, you!
All right, I'll say it too. I'll say you!
And then I thought like that, dressed as a fucking Mennonite.
You melt your dick off in this heat dressed like a Mennonite.
That's the other thing, Miss Katie's. The nappers eat so much garlics that when they sweat...
Yeah, schmellies will stink you out of house and home.
What the fuck can they run?
You know, as much as I respect their beliefs and their lifestyles, I think I'm going to stick to just nitpicks and the good stuff.
When do you think Derry's gonna be done with his DJ and honeymoon?
I think tonight's the night, big fella.
What for?
Top of you.
Oh.
I think tonight's the night. Me and you.
So ready.
Maybe we can talk about this a wee bit later.
You bet we can. I'll get you a beer. You want a beer?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I'll need something to cool me down for sure, huh? Looks like you're in for... Yeah, you're gonna get it real good, good buddy. You're a lucky guy. Hey, listen, and I'm just spitballing here, but... Motherfuckers! Shit! I forgot. What'd you forget?
I gotta go.
What do you mean you gotta go?
I gotta go take care of my grandma's dog. I gotta go.
Did you just tell her to give him the old fucking side?
I gotta go, okay? I gotta go.
Sit down! I ain't going nowhere.
Big fat fucking ballpark.
Okay, so what if it's an 8-pound baby? Who's gonna teach that stork to carry the baby? Wayne? You?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
You twos.
All right, have at her.
A falconer.
A falconer?
Yeah. One who practices falconing. Falconry.
Falconing is the act of calling over a bird's, Darius.
So if you call over any bird, it's called... What about if it's a penguin?
You can still falcon it.
Wayne's, is maybe you confusing storkses with pelicans?
What if it's... Really? There's probably someone out there falconing one right now.
Did you know there's a bird called a blue-footed boobies?
You'd need 24 storks to get the baby airborne. Plus, you'd need some crazy of 24 storks.
You need science on your side.
You have to have a good relationship with science.
And getting 24 birds to cooperate towards a common goal in today's social-political climate?
Peregrine falcon. Peregrine. Fastest traveler of any bird of prey. Top speed of about 240 miles an hour.
Works out to about 390
Wow, that's fast.
Fastest hunters on planet Earth.
It's okay, Derry. They're okay. Falconer is falconing a peregrine.
Only elite falconers fucks with peregrines.
Okay. Means it's time for the bird to come over. Now that cocksucker is darting around thousands of feet in the air currently.
I'm thinking about 3,500.
Now he's got all sort of gopher, groundhog, and mouses below. He could bomb down on at any time, 240 miles an hour.
Eats what he wants, when he wants.
But despite all
Oysters.
limited options for snacks,
shooting fish in the barrels.
the peregrine sees the falconer's arm out. Here's, and rather than pillaging the world's fastest hunter, says, I'm gonna go land on that nutsack's arm instead. For what? A peanut.
Have to at least piece of cashews.
Oh,
Falconer's powerful.
Falconer could get the peregrine to pull his dick out of his sweetie mid-slide. But you don't think I could get a stork to carry a baby?
She's got you there, Derek.
How's your beer?
Oh, I'm not saying this changes anything. It's like full credit to falconers and all that. Like
Fusing storks with pelicans.
There's gonna be more DJs than there is us.
A distraction will be required to get...
How many more times do you think we're going to have to do this, good buddies?
Do what?
Beats the shits out of some DJs.
Well, I think it'd be naive to think this is the last time, good buddy.
It's fair to... I'd say 1 in 8.
1 in 8?
Well, that would mean there's a DJ among us, boys.
McMurray.
Fine. 2 in 16.
Look, all I'm saying is this. There's always gonna be DJs on DJs to balance them out.
Yeah, like stand-up people.
Well-meaning folks.
Classy individuals.
There's always going to be good guys to beats the shits out of them when they needs it.
Yeah, like...
Good guy.
Oh, there's always going to be great guys.
Friendly.
Neighborly.
Decent. Noble.
Altruistic. Magnetic. Thank you.
Boys?
Boys?
We've been through a lot together.
Done ways over the years. It's probably for the best, you know. Hockey players and Hicks haven't traditionally gotten along well around here.
But after everything we've been through together for us,
and all the times we've been there for you,
we just want to say that you have our respect.
We respect you.
You've earned it. We respect you!
Who are you again?
I don't even know what your names are.
Dorito Head and Fun Dip Face.
You know what? I've had more respect for cats who take dog-sized shits.
Tostito Twins.
Look at you. You got a bum chin and a fucking
rope.
You look like Stevie Wonder drew Johnny Bravo.
The Bubblicious Boys.
I'd have a hard time believing your mom wasn't drinking hard bar with you in the womb.
Your mom loves Jager bombs.
So your alarm goes off.
Oopsie.
I can hit snooze my whole life's away.
Piss up a row.
You're a Jolly Rancher and a Honey Nut Cheerio.
The Cheeto Chums.
So you ever take a look in the mirror and think like, well, this isn't necessary. Adult.
The Gummy Bear Boy and the Kit Kat Kid.
How'd you make it out of childhood without sticking your tongue in a light socket?
The Peanut Butter Brothers.
Hey, tip them over. Let's see if Fruity Pebbles come out.
Not a honeycomb?
Sun chip.
You like fruit by the foot?
You can fruit by the fuck off.
Riley, Jonesy, I cooked you breakfast.
This isn't over!
Jinx.
Dogs.
No, not the maple bacon.
We're coming, Katie Cat!
Best bacon.
Doing it, Stuart.
We are not doing it, Rolf.
We're doing it, Stuart.
We've done it all! Over the years, we've been small-town drug dealers, big city drug dealers.
Got jacked and conquered.
Right on the dark web. We're the hottest sex imaginable.
The hottest sex imaginable.
We shall not forget about Tukak Shakur.
Just Tukak.
And most recently, we had the sexiest he has ever seen, but rolled. None of our endeavors have failed so epically as what you are suggesting.
Stuart.
None of our ventures have flopped so proposing.
Stuart.
Which is precisely why we are not... Stuart. We are not rebooting Fart Book!
or are we?
Stuart says we're not.
Fine, fluff you then.
You took it from us, Glenn.
And left it better than I found it. And what the... Stole it! You may think I stole Fart Book from you, but cheese and rice, that world was moving fast and it was leaving you behind. I could match. Fortunately, you could not. Come to think of it, I feel like something was holding you back the whole time, Stuart.
Stuart? It used to take talent for someone to want to point a camera at you. Perhaps the greatest social breakthrough of our time, or all time, is when the kids realized that it takes no talent whatsoever to point a camera. I came into Fart Book with a bit of gas and a dream. Champion of the Bronx tier. The oversaturation of that dream. They slipped in silently without us ever noticing. Silent. But violent.
500 companies, corruption slowly crept in.
The most powerful lobby of them all, Big Fartma. The site was no longer about the fartist. Almost over one more victim of the gastro-industrial complex.
But Stuart, the earth you say was all for naught?
Yes, Glenn.
Oh my God. How sooneth we forget, Stuart? Without Fart Book, there would be no Only Fart. Fart Book walked, so iTunes could run.
Spotify is the superior platform.
Cleared the chamber for iFart Radio.
Well, after successful Go Fart Me campaign acquired and Breakwind Mobile.
You're right, Glenn. I dareth not say.
So we're rebooting Fart Book, Stuart?
Back to our roots. We are going all the way back.
Farther back than Fart Book?
To what?
Payroll.
Good. You sure?
We're sure.
For sure, we're sure.
Are you sure?
We're sure.
You're sure?
That we're sure?
Yes, you're sure, you're sure.
We're sure. Why?
Well, it's because I don't understand.
Pardon?
Because agricultural music.
What?
Because agricultural holes are for agricultural music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
No.
You don't love country music?
No.
not even a bit?
Not one bit.
Not one drill bit.
Not one bell pepper. Maybe one bell pepper.
Yeah, maybe one drill bit.
Sure, one bit.
You're sure?
We're sure.
Well, I think we like
Everything in moderation.
Small doses are fine.
So, we can have a rave at the Ag Hall?
I just don't suppose a choice venue like the Ag Hall to the genre of music, we only like one bell pepper.
In the spirit of family.
Take about 20% off of there, bud.
In the spirit of friendship.
More.
Fellowship.
More.
Camaraderie.
More.
Spirit of community. We,
The Skids.
would like to cordially invite you,
The Hicks.
to a call.
No,
thank you.
What's the point of having a...
I'm sorry, are you talking to us?
Was that not clear?
It was a bit muddy.
Fitting for a dirty girl beyond a doubt. Roll tester.
Can you help us or not?
Can you believe we had sex with this guy?
You're what out?
If they won't come for rave music, figure out what music they will come for.
Post-emo core step?
No.
Folktronic glitchabilly?
No.
X-tempo K-pop?
No.
Blue-eyed countrypolitan?
No.
Old school new metal?
No.
Hamburger Brit-hop?
No.
Nicaraguan neo-oldies?
No.
Low
Speed trap?
No.
Tin Pan two-step?
No.
Surf trance strip twee?
No.
Baltimore acid baroque?
No.
Big room, big band, big beat?
No.
Ah!
Of Hicks, Skids, and hockey players.
And Christians.
I told you we were done here, Glenn.
Oh, are we?
If you want people to come, just have a little something for everyone.
Brilliant. How are we gonna get the word out, Stu?
We are going to put it on our fucking Facebook. Going to put it on your fucking Facebook!